everyone, and welcome back to Empire Total War. We're back here and we're going to take French Guiana from them. So without further ado, let's have Kevin McDowell go ahead and attack this. So they have just some tribal troops and then a colonial line infantry. Mortar, of course, can cause trouble. But I don't think the enemy will be that much of an issue in this battle. Well, there will be the issue we need to overcome, but I don't think we'll have that much of a problem with them. And then I think we'll be able to reinforce India enough, for the siege in India, enough to take that territory, and things will be turning around in India. But we also have the big battle against the French army with just tons of sepoys. So I'm hoping that I can hold off on that until my men are ready. Has this... oh, this one's lost a cannon. And then we just have the line infantry straight in center. And... let's start off. Oh! So the Frenchies start off there. Why did they set up me here then? And the Indians are entrenched behind the wall. And they put the mortars very cleverly behind these this very heavy forest. We'll go in between the cannons. Mortars are striking us. It's probably best if we target them in return. And then we'll see about getting our regiments marching over there. A lot of our cannon fire, I imagine, are being soaked up by those trees. But actually going through and hitting this regiment right here. Who's behind here? It's the general. And then they've got some mounted native auxiliaries. They looks like North American auxiliaries, so rather than from south. Our columns are marching up. I think it's high time we start forming line across here. We're gonna go line like so. We're losing men to the bloody mortar. We have been able to destroy one of the mortars, so that's good. Destroyed it rather than beat through it. And there goes another one. They still have two though. The thing is, we have quite the advantage in manpower here. Get in line, men, and prepare. We're gonna hold our fire until the enemy as close as they can. I think the mortar probably isn't gonna do as much as maybe the garrison the line infantry. So we're gonna target them. We're gonna wait for as long as possible before opening fire on these guys. With the muskets, that is. The enemy fire on us, but we will hold. Hold that line, soldiers. The cavalry seem to be coming on pretty strong. But we will hold. British discipline. Stand, men! Hold! Do not falter! The thing is, this bloody artillery is firing for the edge of the unit. Okay, they're coming at us! Open fire! So we might have taken some damage in the beginning, but you can clearly see that the French unit is suffering heavily. Maybe I should have waited even longer. And it's time to redirect the artillery back onto the mortar. Get the general to come over here. How is it going in the center? The Frenchmen are outnumbering us in the center. This company... Oh, that wasn't even that wasn't needed. The enemy is retreating. The enemy general bodyguard is attacking us. Form square. And then I will have the rest of you advance forwards. We still have that unit dug in over there. General versus general. Oh, it's so bright. It's so bright when you look. Come from the sun. The thing is, the bodyguard looks exactly the same for both units. There's not even a color difference, is there? Well, you can see that this guy, the guy with the cross must be... The guys with the cross must be the French ones. And then we've got a flower. Right, drop from square and march on. Refocus the artillery. Oh, the Indians are actually leaving their position, or the native South Americans are actually leaving their position. The general will come up to inspect his troops, and our artillery is hopefully pushing a lot of good fire down upon them. We'll get this one to actually come over here, and then this one can march up over there, and then you come up as reserve behind that one. Hold on, men! Fire! Most of them are needing to reload. This is very bright. I probably need to change some settings. It's only the enemy mortar left now, since the enemy gave way. Focus in artillery on the mortar, and then this regiment will come up to the side of the fence there and shoot them down. There we go. I will continue the battle though, because I want to test test some changes in the graphics to reduce this, because this turned very bright. And there we have it! Victory! We had 891 men, we lost 228. The enemy had 708, and I destroyed all of them. Also, it was I had on a light bloom effect. The HDR was turned on, and that's why it looked like that. But I've turned off that, so fighting in the tropics should look a lot better now. Now we've secured this, and we need to make sure that we can... Oh, yes, I don't have the money, really. But what we can do... can send one regiment, just to push these guys out of the port. And then move back, and then open up for them to be destroyed by our navy. And we're gonna out-resolve that. Wait, I lost a ship. What did I lose? Probably one of the sloops somehow got lost. We did take this done, though, as prize money. What we can do is we can move back here to replenish the ships. That's gonna cost a little bit more than we have. I would maybe... No, you know what? The ships is better, because we wouldn't get a lot if we tried to... morale in battle for Kevin McDowell, who is proving to be quite the accomplished general, although he's only got 3 stars. He's steady, he's bloody, but he's steady under fire, so... he's kind of like... I guess you would look at him like Braddock at... What was that battle called? Where he sort of stands with his men in the middle of fire. He obviously dies in the fight, but he stands with them. So you would see he's bloody because he doesn't wish to sort of lose the rigid tactics of the old world, and so it costs him a lot of men, and it also costs him his life. But he is steady under fire, although yeah, that cost him his life. So not very good, but still something. So yes, I don't know. Well, yeah. Let's go ahead and end turn and see what the enemy is up to. I'm afraid of that French army that we have in India, because it seems to grow and grow and grow and becomes very large until the point where I probably can't handle it. And the thing is, once I take Mysore, I'm not entirely sure how long I would be able to hold it, because over there we have another settlement of theirs, and so far they haven't tried to reinforce this region. But once I actually take this, they might reinforce it. I wonder what Prussia did. Probably cancelled our trade agreement again. They're weirdos. Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire is actually the most prestigious country right now, as if you go into the prestige meter. Oh, what happened there? A region turned. Oh, so the enemy, the Marathans, just took a region from the Mongol Empire. No, the Mughal Empire, not the Mongol. Those bloody pirates turn up. Costing me money because I can't transport the sugar back to Europe. So the Marathans just took Hyderabad, which is not good. Ah, because Mysore only has this, so that's why. Once I take this, though, the Marathans will be able to send their forces here. But I think it's high time we surrender refused. I think it's a bit too even still, and I sort of don't want to play it because we've done this so many times. More troops is needed. Same with up here. Now we can have 4 units, and we can have grenadiers. So grenadier companies, that's good. But I think what we really need... What's the difference between... oh, there's lancers. We got lancers. That can be pretty good. Let's see, what do we have? We don't actually have any cavalry, so we need cavalry. So 2 lancers and 2 normal cavalry. And then beyond that, we'll have another for East India Company. And let's go ahead and check what they have. is that they're splitting their army, and they're also starting to recruit cavalry there. So quite dangerous. Bristol opens up. That's good. And that's going to be a trading port. So we can bring in more trade. Recruitment report. Privateers. Hessian infantry in Rupert's Islands. And then those kinds of troops down in India. And I burnt down this place. So we can build another school to increase... a load. The Dublin Gazette, the first daily newspaper in Ireland. The Dublin Gazette has been published for the first time among with the current in England. The newspaper represents an information milestone, giving the public easy access to national event for the first time, a bit in a government-censored, sedition-free form. So now we can have engineers and we can have grenadiers. So we're definitely going to get grenadiers here. You know what? Let's remove these and then we'll get 4 grenadiers instead. The blunderbuss shotgunners, no, we don't gonna get them, but maybe get engineer group. Get an engineer going. I'm not entirely sure we'll fit any more units in there. We will. I think we can have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can get another 9 units in there. Yes, that should be good. Can I get? I should be able to get Highlanders now. Yes. We can get the Highlanders, Scotland Highlanders Independent Regiments. And we can get Scottish Line Infantry. What's the difference here? 39 accuracy, melee defense, morale 9. What the independent ones? The independent ones are a bit better at melee, a bit worse in accuracy, and they also got a bit more morale. So you know what? We'll start off by taking the King's. The one that carries the King's tartan, or the Royal tartan, rather than the independent ones. And Royal Irish regiments can be recruited now, so we might get some of those as well. Then we can see about here, military government. Spice is actually quite a good commodity that we need to get more of. And then the army will resupply. The navy will resupply some extra. We'll build some roads. And then bloody enemies there. I think, didn't I have a navy here? We have one ship up here. He can go ahead and sink this bastard. And then he can go ahead and see about joining the other ones. Out to assault. And he's victorious. And then he joins this force right over here. Very good. And we've got that under control. Now Rupert's land. Gonna make sure that everyone's ready. We can get Hessian Grenadiers, and that would be nice to get some Grenadiers, but maybe we should get some skirmishes to be able to deal with the enemy. Although the melee charges, it would be good to have Hessian Grenadiers to counter the enemy's charges. Oh, they were quite expensive. Can I get maybe 2 skirmishes then? I can get 2 units of Rangers instead. And then we will be able to march. Oh, they've completely pushed Protestantism away from this region. Unfortunate. You know what? It'd probably be better to move him, because I want to move him back to... we've got some Catholicism in England. We'll probably have some in Scotland as well. Yeah, and we've got a lot of in Ireland, so I want to get rid of that maybe before I do anything else. But without further ado, let's go ahead and end turn, and I really want to end my soul. Austria, and so on. one thing I found with the Spanish is the Spanish don't have a school, so they haven't been able to do any technology whatsoever, while I am being able to buy up technology from other nations and then as well acquire on my own. So I am the leader in... Yes, we should go and check the prestige when this is all... when it's my turn again. And we'll go ahead and check the prestige and we'll see which ones I'm leading in. I think land armies were the Ottoman and the Austrians had the biggest land armies. I didn't have the biggest navy either. I think the Ottomans actually had the biggest navy. We need to secure those pirate islands so we don't get any more of those ships turning up. So once again, Jamaica is under siege. Bahamas, we did some good there. And Silver Mistress, Marmaduke Sloper. Who is Marmaduke? Oh, he's part of the... He's called Marmaduke? Who is this? Who's Marmaduke? I missed who he was. John Smith. Who is Marmaduke? Is it one of these? Oh, Marmaduke Sloper. He's the Prime Minister of the... or the sort of shadow Prime Minister. Marmaduke Sloper is the enemy to the political rival of our Hamlet, Rainier. So Marmaduke Sloper, and he got a mistress. Makes the nobility happy, because then they'll get all the good gossip. But it doesn't look as though they're going to be elected, because we have 70% on our side. So a lot of ships were recruited, so we can send them off to our navy, increasing that. Aye, sir. And then I haven't recruited any more of the other kind. Let's see. Then going over here is this army. This army needs one more turn, then it should be ready. We can push this one out, and then we can go and see about seizing some of the pirate islands that we need to get rid of, because they are causing quite a bit of trouble here, stopping my trade going off. And a lot of my money is comes from trade, if you can see here. So tax income is about 10,000, well 9,000, and then I get 34,000 from trade, and some of the trade is being stopped. And spice is something I really want to trade away, because that's at a very good price right now. That's the highest next to cotton and tea. We need more tea and we need more cotton. I have I'm selling way too much sugar really. So we want to change some of those around. But once we take over some of these that also do sugar plantations, we can change that off to cotton. So we got this and this going. That's very good. Rupert Island. This army needs one more turn, and then that can march out. And they're going to be complemented by grenadiers. These just need something so we can hold on to the islands. Same with this region. And then this one down here as well. Oh, no, it's switched. I shouldn't have. So we can hold on to this. So as a militia. And then we go down here and we add on these two units. And then I should have a clear lead over this army. So I should be able to out-resolve this and destroy the enemy. How to save. Or maybe I should... No. Let's go ahead and out-resolve. We only lost 300 men and we destroy the enemy force. Very good. So now we got quite a big, nice region here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tear down this fort. Don't like fort battles. Oh, and we have recruited a ship here as well. That's good. And now the navy can go down. I think we're gonna sit here and make sure that we keep an eye on these guys. He's almost got a full stack of 20 men there. We're gonna need to put someone in charge of this army as well. So we're gonna put Diggory Archer. Diggory Archer is in charge. And he's gonna march and face off against the French. Now we open up a new frontier against the Manhattans, which carry 2 regions there. But hopefully this should be fine. We can upgrade the some of the plantations here. But this region is still sort of not too secure, or not secure enough, at least. So maybe I should hold off on that. And we're gonna keep recruiting ships here because we can send them off to get some trade as well. And then we're gonna take a look at... No, we're not gonna take a look at anything. End turn, and so we can move the army of Rupert's Island and move that towards the enemy. I call it Rupert Island. It's Rupert's Land. That's what it's called. And so we'll move there towards the enemy. I imagine the French have probably built up quite a large contingent of troops in their homeland. So there's no point in invading that. But I need, of course, a strong army in London, England, to protect my home in case of a French invasion. I haven't seen a lot of French ships, so I think we're quite safe from them in that manner. Right, the stupid pirates are up to no good, starting trouble in my neighborhood. And causing trouble at my port. Prussia and Poland-Lithuania have their alliance broken. Maybe they will go to war. Letter of demand from Mysore. Marhata sent a force, which we did not even see that they turned up. And I just had burned down the what's it called? The fort. We're not gonna spend any money here by building anything then, because there's a risk of us losing it. Thing is, if I should march out and meet them in battle, or if I should wait for them to come to me. Recruitments, lots of good stuff. Buildings constructed, apparently nothing. William III. He's got landscape gardener, minus happiness for lower classes, 2+ for nobility, 10+ to cost for constructing farm buildings. The village and the tenants must be removed, otherwise the proposed lake will be in... Okay. Natural causes. John Churchill died. Who will lead? Cuddleson Hudson will take over as the leader of the sort of the main army. Did we recruit? We recruited some Scots. So they will march down, and there we have a full 40 stack unit. That's good. But then we probably should see about sending the rest of the Scotsmen to America. So we need more Scotsmen. How many of these can I have? I can have 8. So we'll have these 4. And then the independent. Just recruit everything. We'll send them to America. Now over here, this army is now ready. No, we're not going to take you with us. Push these guys out. Our navy over here is going to come down on this pirate. Send him to David Jones' locker. We're going to move in. We're going to take the army with us. And off goes... This admiral has gone on quite a lot of attribute level. Very good. Great Admiral, slippery character, and swashbuckler. Very good. And what we'll invade is this. So Trinidad Tobago will be invaded. And they have no chance standing against us. Oh, there was even a fort there. Pirates had no defense against us, so we were able to just land directly. I think we can do the same here. Yes, we did. This, however, has a bit more. I demand your surrender. Maybe we'll play that one because it's first of all it's against the pirates, and that will be interesting. And first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn this down. But I think we'll do that next, actually. So what we'll do is we'll play this battle as well. They've got 3 mortars. We need to move very quickly if we are to defeat the pirates. Like an army defeated, the snow hath retreated. William Wordsworth, British poet. Let's see how we can deal with these pirates. They shouldn't be too much of a problem. Just march in there and disperse them. We've dispersed the few ships they've sent against us. That went quite quickly because they didn't... I guess since we took the... that's why. Because they have built the bloody fort. Right. We're gonna try our best to blow a hole in the side of the wall, and then the regiments will come from over here and march towards the edge and try to climb. But maybe not all at the same time. So the most veteran regiments will start off, just so we don't crowd the wall there and take a lot of losses due to that. Okay, they want to fire, but they've nothing to fire at. Oh, the mortars open up now. Open up on those walls. This is going to be troublesome, because we're going to have to climb a lot of these walls, depending on how well we are to shoot this down. Took 10 men out of that. How's it going with the columns? Attacking from the side like this enables us to protect ourselves from a lot of the enemy cannon fire. Our cannon's gonna suffer though due to all that mortar fire. But hopefully we'll be able to open up a hole in the wall so we can charge through. I'm wondering how good the pirates are at fighting. How well they will fight against regular redcoats coming on. Oh, the mortars are now bombarding our columns. Causing trouble. But the thing is, since we're gonna go into melee fight, I don't want to run the unit. But we lost about 30 men there. 11%. Since we need to have our strength to climb the wall, I don't want to run. But we're losing a lot of men due to this mortar fire. 14% on the wall. We've actually killed 50 men here stationed on the wall due to just a cannon fire coming in here. Bloody mortars. Okay, at this rate, it's probably best you look at all the men that are strewn behind there. We need to run. Even though we might get a bit tired as we reach the walls. Oh, now they're hitting these guys. Start running. I was hoping we weren't gonna suffer a lot of casualties, but the mortars are causing quite the disturbance. You know what? If you climb this, and this unit climb over here, we should be fine, because we obviously don't want to climb here because we're about to blow this up. The pirates might actually hold this quite well. Wait. You cannot climb the wall by only deploying 2. Oh, there we go. There we had 3 on that side. 3 on each side, that's good. Yeah, you need to deploy as many of these hooks as possible. Hooks deployed. Now they can start climbing over there. And hooks deployed on this, so now they can start climbing over there. Oh, these guys started firing. I want you guys to go over there. There's the least amount of men on this side. So we're gonna get all these men on this side. Okay, we're climbing up onto the wall. And now we'll see how well we fight here. Oh, some pirates are climbing up next to us. Some kind of comedy show going on. Climb. You will climb over there, and you will climb over there. And then you will be ready as soon as the gate comes open. Now you say, but you'll be firing here. Why not use the opening there? Well, if I destroy this, I can trap a lot of pirates on this side. These pirates seem to be giving way already. So it seems that the pirates might not be so good. What I need to do is just overwhelm them, so we need more of armed guys climbing than there are of the enemy. If I break this, a lot of the pirates here will die in the ensuing explosion. Okay, these guys need to come closer, because it's a bit dangerous standing there with all the mortars firing. The thing about the mortars is that they're really accurate, and these guys aren't even firing explosive shots. These are just firing round shots that are killing so many men. You see a lot of the pirates are giving way a bit as we fight here. Oh, all the pirates are one-eyed, are they? Or was that just one guy? No, all of them. All of them have lost one eye. So it's a very strange pirate cult that we have infiltrated, because they're all one-eyed pirates. Keep fighting. Those pirates don't know what's going to hit them. Come on, capture this gate so I can get through. We're about to break this. And I think that will cause a massive rout in among the enemy. Gatehouse has been captured. The 14th Regiment will charge through. Get through that gate. Don't try to climb, you morons. Get that gate open. The pirates are being overwhelmed now. And we're about to break this side. Or, well, we got it down to 50%. Get the men through now. Well, why won't the gate open? The gate is ours after all. Someone open the gate for us. God damn it, we have control of the gate. Now open it before all of our men die. At the same time, yeah, you can see a mat. They're still fighting though. They might be fighting to the very end, the bastards. Oh god, they're not getting through. Why do you not open the gate for me? It's controlled by me. This side is controlled. Climb then. Silly bloody pirates. We have suffered heavily as well, our troops. This regiment is in a bit of a pickle. Come on, get this over with. If I stand them like that and open fire, can we do that? And then I get the other one. Maybe stand there. Let's see if we can get all the guys in there and in line. They can start shooting these guys in the back. Oh, I like the fact that this guy, he's a part of a crew of 2 men, and they're both controlling the guns there. Open fire! Maybe I should stop shooting at this, and instead I can put the second small unit, I can put it out here. Looking the bloody wrong way. Did we get this unit up here? Completely destroyed as it gets up here. Yeah, the pirates are gonna fight until the very end. Why don't you shoot at these guys? Okay, the pirates are done for. Get into the center. Stick it to those twos. God damn it, we lost a lot of men here. Those mortars are really... Oh, he's just gonna stand there, is he? Kill him! Kill him already. Oh, well, that's great. Well, if you can't kill him like that, why don't you line up and shoot him then? Let's see if we can capture the center and get this over with. That was an interesting shot. He fired towards this unit, and I'm not entirely sure what the shot clearly landed outside somewhere. All the gatehouses are now ours. And now the gates are actually ours, so I think that was the problem. We took the wall, we for some reason didn't take the gatehouse. The gatehouse actually never became ours. These guys actually look kind of Prussian, don't they? We are now victorious. The pirate mobs have been sent off. Victory. Heroic victory. And there we have it, the victory. And that destroys the pirates as a nation. And we capture yet some more islands. And Kevin McDowell is Corporal in Gold Raids, which is very good. Now, I don't know how long this episode has gone on for, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some changes, of course, in between episodes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!